Hey, how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. I hope you're doing well today, and thank you for clicking on this pick a card reading. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at the next blessing coming your way. So the next big surprise, next positive blessing that's coming to you. So this will be a super positive reading. So if you've been feeling down and you're needing uplifting, this is the reading for you. Okay, so all you need to do is choose one of the three images on your screen. Feel free to pause the video here if you do need some time. And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below, where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. You'll also find the link to my website, so if you'd like to book either a personal reading with me, a remote Reiki session, or a natal chart reading, that's where you'll find all the info. Okay, so let's get into your reading now. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Hi Group 1. So let's take a look at the next blessing, the next positive surprise that is on its way to you. Okay, what is the next blessing, the next positive surprise that's on its way? Okay, interesting beginning. We have opposition, confrontation, the 12th house, introspection, Taurus, cultivate. Okay, so the next blessing on its way to you, Group 1. I do feel like there's something monetary here. Now, this could be some words can represent possessions. So this could either be a gift, or maybe you receive money that affords you the option to buy yourself something special. Okay, I definitely feel like, it's something monetary, either something that you would wear, something for your home, because Taurus also can represent being at home, okay, can represent your self-esteem, but it's Venus energy, okay? Venus is the planet of love, relationships, beauty, and all of life pleasures, so money certainly is included within that. So it could be that there's also a connection to a relationship that's going to turn out positively, but I will get more information. Now, we have this opposition here. Now, in astrology, these are two planets that are opposing each other, which can cause a level of conflict, tension, but it's magnetizing. Okay, because it's not like the square aspect, which is more of tension and frustration that builds up. It's like things that seem to be very challenging. So the opposition can be challenging, but it can be, as I said, magnetizing. Like these are two planets that are feeling pulled to one another. Because even see here, we've got the two, wow, what would you call them? Deer, what are the ones with the horns? I don't know. You know what they are. But they are butting heads. Okay, and it makes me think of like a boxing ring as well. You've got two boxers and they're opposing each other. They are magnetized towards each other to fight each other, but they are still in opposition. Like wherever they move throughout the ring, they're always in opposition. They never want to turn their back on the other one. They're just focused on each other. So yeah, there is this intensity that is bringing in this blessing. Now, with the 12th house, this is Pisces energy. So this could be that it is spiritually being brought in for you right now. You could be having an opposition with a natal planet connected to the transiting Neptune. So if you're into astrology, you can always look that up. Okay, see what planet is opposing potentially the transit Neptune. Okay, or maybe your natal Neptune. Okay, and it's opposing a different planet, and there's a lot of strength there at this time. But I really feel like this is spiritual. This is spiritual protection, but a spiritual gift for you, Group 1. It's coming to you. You're attracted to it, and it's attracted to you. The 12th house can represent the subconscious as well. So this could be something that you have been manifesting, maybe unconsciously. It may not be something that, I guess this is a surprise reading, isn't it? So it may not be something that you have actively sought out, but it's something that just comes to you, that you appreciate. So let's get some more information. Yeah, I'm going to look at the animal deck. One sec. Oh, okay, we've had one fly out already. Let's see what that is. Llama, soul growth. Growth is never easy. Have faith and trust the journey. Okay, so whatever this blessing is, this gift, this opportunity, it is helping you to evolve. Okay, it is going to help you to shift your energy, to level up in some way. I do also feel like it may be causing your faith to be shaken, okay? Because that makes sense with this opposition as well, because you could feel drawn to something, but then feel like there's some kind of issue, okay? Or maybe not trusting that it's coming in, or trusting the timing of when it's coming in, perhaps. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee. Okay, so we've got dolphin, healing, wisdom is surfacing, stop and listen. Okay, so yeah, you're going to receive some wisdom about this blessing, and I feel like it's coming in very quickly. Like I'm seeing all these dolphins, like they're swimming fast to me in this moment. So I feel like it's coming in thick and fast. I just heard thick and fast. So yeah, this isn't just something small. It's not like, I don't know, an extra bump on your pay packet or something. It feels much greater than that. Like this could be a large bonus, for example. A windfall, maybe you actually win something if you've entered any competitions lately, or this could be somebody that even owes you something. It doesn't feel like that so much. If it was 8th house, I would think maybe that would be the case, but for some of you it might be somebody owes you money and you kind of forgot about it and then they pay it back, or they lend it to you. But again, that's more 8th house rather than 2nd house matters. It could also be, say you have your own business, this could be an influx of clients coming in. Like you may have so many come in at the same time. Okay, or this could be many gifts. For some of you, it may be your birthday. It could be your birthday now, coming up. And obviously you'd be expecting a level of gifts, but I don't feel like you'd be expecting as much as you're going to receive. Like I said, this feels like a lot. Okay. So let's see, what else? Which deck shall I go to next? Let's take a look at the wisdom deck here. Excuse me. Okay. We've got Treasure, oh my God, Treasure Island. And we've got, I can never remember which way, I think this is a turtle, the ones that swim in the sea. Yeah, I'm sure they are, rather than a tortoise or the land ones. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we've got a lot of this sea creatures here coming through. So this could also have a connection to the ocean in some way. Okay, this money that's coming in, or these clients that are coming in, or these offers, or maybe even it's something you've done that connects to the sea, or maybe it will get you closer to the sea. If you've been thinking about relocating, being somewhere near the sea or having a sea view, maybe even this is a holiday, okay? You may be manifesting a trip somewhere very tropical. But I really do feel like, look, I mean, the turtle is carrying a gift on its back, okay? It's got abundance there. It's traveling to you. So yeah, there is definitely some sort of gift coming in. I love to see this for you. Oh, okay. Then we've got orphaned. This is quite a painful energy to receive. So this may be where you are now, group one. You may be suffering quite a lot. You may be feeling in some way left out in the cold, rejected, or like a failure. I just heard, like something just hasn't gone your way. And yeah, I just see you feeling quite lost. But this is your positive next blessing coming in. So this certainly isn't what is to come. I feel like if anything, this is what is going to be left behind. Okay, and it's not to say that it's always going to feel easy, because life ebbs and flows. But I do feel even through these gifts, I mean, it may make you feel emotional with all of this water. It may even be a little bit overwhelming for you at times. But I do feel like as a whole, it's going to help you to grow, again, from this place of feeling alone. Okay, especially if you have some sort of codependency issues or anxious attachment. Now, I'm not sure what that has to do with this monetary offer coming in, but I guess it can connect to your self-esteem, okay? Because the second house, which is Taurus ruled house, does connect directly to our self-esteem. So it could be that this is something that helps lift you, that helps make you feel better about yourself. Or maybe even it may make you very happy on one side. With this opposition, one side you feel very happy, you feel very blessed, gifted, but then on the flip side, you may also feel quite emotional about it. You may feel maybe that it's like it's a lot. Maybe it feels almost too much. Maybe it's too much attention, or it's so much that it kind of like puts you on the back foot, and it makes you question yourself some way, makes you question why you've received it or whether you deserve it. Again, related to your self-esteem, you could wonder, yeah, is this even for me? Do I deserve this? Why am I receiving this now? Or even like, because this can be such an intense high, it's like there has to be a come down at some point. So you may feel like this, you kind of brought back down to earth, like you were super happy and elated, and then you feel a little bit lost, a little bit sad later. But certainly I don't feel like this is like a continuous energy that you're going to be in. And again, for a lot of you, I feel like this is where you are, maybe why you're here, even watching this reading, because you're wanting to feel a sense of upliftment and some reassurance that things are going to work out for you. Okay, but you are being guided to have trust. Okay, trust is a big factor here for you, I feel. So again, maybe even it's waiting for this to come in. Like you're waiting for something positive to change and you just feel lost waiting for it. But you are being guided to trust that all is going to work out in your favor. And just repeat that over and over again. Repeat it out loud so it becomes second nature to you to think that way. You can reprogram your brain to think in these positive ways. So just say, everything is working out for my highest good. Okay, repeat that over and over again. Okay. And also say to yourself, I deserve this. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to receive gifts in abundance. I deserve to receive love. I deserve to receive all that the wonderful things life has to offer. Okay, your next blessing, next surprise. Foundations and achievements. Moving on. The waiting game. Okay, let's get one more, please, Spirit. Interesting, heartache and loss. So again, I know that this is a positive reading. So any of this pain that's coming through is transformative, but is also going to be left, okay? Now, this could also be that you may hurt someone else's feelings through whatever this gift is. It may make somebody else question themselves. Like if somebody sees you elevating, I feel like it's going to make them sad. I feel like it's going to make them feel like they've lost out. They've lost out on something. They've lost out on an opportunity with you. So this could be a friend. It could be a family member. Could be a romantic partner. But I definitely feel like there's other people involved here. And I am seeing something about a love connection. And, you know, we've got strong family connection energy coming through here with this card. Now, yeah, I just feel like lately your foundations have really been shaken, okay? Something to do with your home life and how you feel. And again, it's going to feel at points like you've been waiting for so long. And I feel like you keep going backwards in your mind. You're always thinking about what could have been, the past, maybe even having regrets about what you could have had or what you could have achieved in some way. Again, it's this sense of lack that I'm seeing here within you, but it is going to flip. It's going to shake up. Okay, just know that it is not going to remain in this place forever. So again, you are being guided to have faith that things are going to work out in your favor. And I know I probably sound like a broken record right now, but it's almost this nagging message I'm getting from Spirit that you really need to hear right now. It's patience. Patience will take you very far in life. Okay, the next blessing coming in for you. Oh my God, just as I was saying it, patience. I'm not sure why. Spirit really wants you to know this. And I feel like this is what's going to help bring in this abundance for you. But I feel like Spirit is telling you almost, you can't receive this until you get out of that mindset. If you're in some kind of lack mentality. Okay, now, of course, it takes time to lick your wounds and to feel a bit better. Okay, so maybe you need to take a day or two. okay, to process things. Maybe you need a little bit longer, but you really need to come out of this, to pull yourself out of this, okay, to try to think more positively and to have more hope for what is to come, okay, because blessings are coming to you. But as they say, patience is a virtue. So I'm going to pull one more because I feel like what's coming through here is advice, because I almost feel like if you're not able to do these things, it's going to take longer for this abundance to come in. So you are drawn to this reading right now for a reason, okay? You are meant to shake up your life, to change your mindset, to focus more positively, to have more faith, okay? And that is going to bring it in. So I'm just going to get one more card on this. Oh, interesting. I didn't mean to pull two, but we've got two. We've got spiritual union and we've got balance. So yeah, again, everything's been out of balance for you lately. It makes sense with what's come through here. Like, again, it's something about you either feeling like you've done more than what you've received. This could be unreciprocated energy, unreciprocated love, like unreciprocated work, if you've been working really hard on something and again you're not receiving those results, and then it's put you out of whack, okay, because it's like you're giving and not receiving, okay, but you will receive. I'm going to remove these cards here and start afresh, because sometimes this happens in tarot, especially with my personal readings with clients. I've noticed, maybe because we're getting more in depth. I mean, this is clearly a very in-depth reading, but I've found that sometimes Spirit will want to bring through other messages first, or to describe the situation first before the true answers can all come through. And I feel like this is the case for you right now. Okay. I mean, we've got spiritual union, okay, which is a special love connection, a special soul connection, something that you feel with somebody on a deeper level, okay? It is reciprocal though, because it's come out in the upright. So this may be something you're thinking isn't reciprocal right now, and you're thinking that it's not happening, they don't care about me, they're not interested, but Spirit is letting you know that they are interested, that they do actually care, and they do feel this same connection with you. Again, look at that, the opposition. I didn't even notice this, but look, both heads are touching here. Heads are touching. It's a telepathic connection as well, and it's a magnetic connection. You both feel pulled to one another, okay? So this isn't just you. So I hope that makes you feel somewhat better about the situation. And again, this might be about you're being guided to have trust and to have faith in this connection right now. But let me just see. Now we've spoken about all of this, Spirit, what are the next blessings coming in for group one? What are the next blessings and positive surprises that are coming in for group one? Okay, so we have the third eye chakra. Prosperity begins. Wisdom. Oh, we've got two here again by accident. Oh my God. Love begins, recognition and reward. And there's just so much connection. There's definitely a love connection coming in here for you. Okay, so as well as monetary things coming in, I do feel like there's something connected to a partner as well. And you will know who this person is. You will have no doubt about who this person is. Okay, I feel like you already know this person. I feel like you're already connected on a deeper level with them. I don't feel like this is somebody you have zero awareness of. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, this is somebody that you both want to build something with. You both want a fresh beginning. And this is what is coming in. Love begins. There's a lot of newness here. So yeah, this could be, maybe you've been back and forth with this person for a long time, but then things are about to stabilize here. Things are about to get more emotional, okay? Because I see an emotional offer coming in with this Ace of Cups. Okay, even though we have this prosperity begins here, which is a bit of a delay, okay? There is some kind of delay holding things back, but I do feel like it's a spiritual delay, okay? It was meant to happen for a reason. And I almost feel like your intuition has been blocked lately about this connection. But again, it's divinely guided. You were meant to be blocked about it, okay? Because everything that you've done, said and felt during this period of time has helped all of this to manifest moving forwards for you. Again, sometimes it's really hard to see in the moment, like how things are going to work out, why things are happening the way that they are. It's only until we reflect, when we look back and we see That is why this happened. I knew that there was a greater purpose to this. I knew that this had to happen in order for things to transform more positively. So very soon, again, if you're able to get out of your head a little bit, if you're able to focus more positively on things, it'll happen quicker, okay? But it is coming. There is this person coming in. You are going to connect, and you're going to connect on a very emotional and spiritual level, okay? And I do feel like there's some kind of epiphany moment you're going to receive, okay? Like you're going to be receiving a lot of spiritual signs, okay? A lot of signs to your subconscious mind. And yeah, it's something kind of unconventional as well. Like it's not, I don't know, this could even be in the form of advice. Somebody gives you a piece of advice, okay, that could seem a little wacky or a little out there. And at first you may be like, no, that's silly. I won't do that. But then you start thinking about it. And you're like, oh, actually, that's not such a bad idea. Okay, yeah, definitely something could even come from somebody that has strong Pisces in their chart, because this person seems quite spiritual. Okay, they're coming through in a spiritual way, and they're coming through to help you. Okay, it may not even be intentional advice. It may just be like conversation, some sort of conversation you're having, and through that conversation you have this epiphany. Okay, now we have recognition and reward, which is also beautiful to see, because I mean, this is got a couple of meanings that I feel. Okay, because this can be about a relationship. It's a strong relationship card, like coming together, both putting in the physical time and effort to help things grow. Okay, it's positive collaboration on all sides. Okay, so for some of you, this is about this relationship. Okay, but this could also be about business partnerships, again, connected to money, connected to your work, okay? Because this is you getting the recognition that you deserve, okay? You feeling like, okay, finally, people are seeing what it is that I've been doing, or this person really acknowledges all the effort that I've been putting in, and they're finally willing to give back, okay? So everything that you feel has been taken from you recently or in recent months where you feel like you've been giving more, it's going to be reciprocated. Okay, it is. Now let's get some fishbowl messages to finish this off. Group 1, what are the next positive blessings, surprises coming your way? Okay, I did have one fly out there. Let's take a look. What was the flyer? Oh, we've got hiding. Okay. So it could be that this is you, that you've been hiding away recently, especially through what you've been experiencing, or maybe even these offers or this connection has been hiding. Gray eyes. So it could be this person you're connected to, or somebody maybe that's coming in to give you this gift, this money, will have gray eyes. Oh, I'm planning on coming back to you. There it is. There it is. So whoever you've been wanting or waiting to come back to you, they are on their way back. They are planning it. Okay, they're not up in their head, undecided. They're planning it. They may take their time, but they're definitely wanting to return. Okay, we've got explore, which makes me think about travel again. So again, this could be that you are going to take a trip. Maybe this windfall that comes in affords you that luxury. Okay, but maybe this is like exploring new options as well, whether this is in love with this person or when it comes to your career. Okay, so we've got light at the end of the tunnel, friendly and obsessed. Okay, so it may be that this is the obsession. If you have an obsession, it may be about this person. It may be that they are also obsessed with you. Okay, definitely a lot of paranoia I just heard. So maybe this is also where you are now, because obsession is, being stuck up in the mind too much, isn't it? And it can make you feel quite low, depending on what the obsession is. Sometimes obsessions can feel positive, especially if it's like connected to a project, something you're passionate about, something that makes you feel happy to investigate. But obviously on the shadow side, it can also be incredibly painful and can cause suffering and mental health issues. So obviously it depends which side of the coin you're on, but I do feel Spirit is wanting to bring your attention to this energy one way or the other, and maybe to try to relinquish that. Now, it's easier said than done, obviously, if you're obsessed, but meditation, being present in the moment, is the best way to release obsession. Okay, that in combination with distraction, focusing on work, focusing on other tangible things or family that will help to bring you out of your mind a little bit. Okay, we've got friendly as well. So this could be something a connection to friends. Okay, friends are going to come in and help you, may again give you gifts or money, may give you that advice. Or again, maybe it's this soul connection, this person that for some of you you're super in love with and they're super in love with you. Okay, maybe that things get more friendly between the two of you, especially if there's been any kind of hostility or holding back. But I just think this is probably the nicest message to come through, light at the end of the tunnel, because again, it's been quite dark for you recently. It's been tough, okay? And again, it has felt like, where is the light? Where is my hope? Where is my blessing? And it is coming. It's at the end of the tunnel, but you are close, okay? You're going to see, hopefully by the end of this reading now, you will feel that there's light at the end of the tunnel here for you. Okay, but it may take you a little bit more time, but it's there. Just know that it's there. It's coming, and soon you are going to see it. Okay, group 1. So I truly hope that this resonates with you. And if it does, please comment a pink emoji or anything of your choice, or liking the video just lets me know that it made sense and that you support my channel. So thank you in advance for that. And if you'd like to book either a personal reading with me, a remote Reiki session, or a natal chart reading, the link to my website is below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now. Hi, group 2. So let's take a look at the next blessing, the next positive surprise that is on its way to you. Let's take a look. The next blessing, the next positive surprise that is on its way to you. Okay, so we have conjunction, alliance, Virgo, digest, and the 8th house, mystery. Oh, okay. So we've got Virgo and Scorpio as signs. Okay. Now, excuse me. Okay. So the fact that we've got the conjunction here, this is connected to 2 planets. Okay. This is in astrology when 2 planets come together, they meet in the sky. Okay, so I feel like there is some kind of connection that you've been wanting either to reconcile with, or maybe you've been wanting to meet for the first time. So for some of you, this could be somebody you were speaking to online, okay, and you're able to then meet in person. Or it's somebody that you do know and you've met already, but you're able to come together, okay. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could also be a friendship. It could be a family member, somebody you haven't seen for a while. But it definitely feels like it's a very positive union, okay? Like you both feel very happy to be connected with one another. You join in an alliance together, okay? And you feel like this person really has your back, okay? So maybe even this is somebody that's coming to your defense, okay? Or you feel like you're coming to their defense, or you're trying to help them. Because of this Virgo energy, Virgo is the energy of being practical and wanting to be of service and to help people. Okay, so yeah, there's something about being very helpful, or somebody coming in that wants to help you with something practical. Okay, something that's, yeah, really going to help take a bit of a weight off your shoulders. Now with 8th house, this is the house of astrology, tarot, the occult, underworld matters, sex and death. So, and also other people's money, okay? So it can also, in terms of money, this can be like stocks and shares. It can be inheritance, taxes, tax rebate, for example. For some of you, maybe you'll be receiving a tax rebate, inheritance, or yeah, some sort of money that maybe is owed to you, because this can represent debts as well. So this could be a debt being paid. Okay, whether this is a debt that is paid to you, or maybe you're able to pay off a debt very soon, which gives you a level of freedom. Okay, but there's also mystery here with the 8th house, something secretive. So it may even be that you meet up with this person here in secret. Okay, you keep it between yourselves initially. So maybe this is to protect the relationship from the evil eye, from anybody else knowing about it. Because also Virgo, both of these are very private signs. Okay, both can be quite introverted, introspective. So let me see. So yeah, maybe somebody's going to come over to your home. Okay, so we've got eagle, ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. Okay, so the blessings coming in for you. Koi carp, abundance, move with the flow of abundance around and through you. Do you know what's interesting? I have not once ever in all my years pulled this card. Now I will say I don't use this card this deck all the time, but even so, I don't even remember this card. So this is like brand new energy, and it's such a positive card. So it's really nice to see this, because this is abundance. This is you having more than you need. Okay, so this could be an abundance of love, an abundance of help and service, an abundance of money. Okay, I will get obviously more specific information. I am going to pull the fishbowl messages today at the end of the reading. Because I know you guys love the fishbowl messages. I know I don't do them every time, but I'm trying to do them a little bit more at the moment. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely strong Pisces energy coming through. So yeah, it feels like there's a spiritual connection to whatever this blessing is, this surprise. Okay. But it's interesting because there's a lot of flow energy with Pisces, with this koi carp. So yeah, it feels like it's flowing to you easily and effortlessly, but also that it is going to help bring a level of healing as well. Okay, with this eagle, like there's something about it helping to heal your past. So again, if this is in relation to a person coming in, it may be that you're able to leave the past behind you now and move forwards together. Okay, but let's get some more information. Your next blessings, next big surprise, what's coming in? I just feel like there's quite a few different things coming in for you. Okay, so we've got a leg up. So, oh my God, of course. So again, more energy of help. You are going to receive help, even if you don't feel like you need help right now. And the thing is, you may not realize it, because especially say, for example, you've been single for a long time, or you've been living on your own for a long time, and you're so used to doing everything yourself. And then somebody comes into your life that it wants to spend time with you and wants to help you, wants to do things for you, and you're just not used to it. And you're like, wow, this is what it's like to have help. So again, you've been so used to doing it on your own, but it's nice to then feel like, oh, you can actually take a load off. Because even here, look, clean it up. This is more service. This is more Virgo energy. Virgo, of course, loves the clean, okay? This could also be a piece of advice for you to do a bit of an energy cleanse in your home, to do a declutter, to do, a deep clean or a spring clean, okay? Because that can help to renew the energy, okay? By cleaning, by keeping the floors clear, helps money to come in symbolically, keeping the windows clean, being the windows of opportunity. Yeah, so you could get the ball rolling yourself here, and maybe you've already started, maybe you've been thinking about this. Oh, I really need to organize this, or I've been putting that on hold. But maybe even, well, hopefully this reading may inspire you to get moving. But then the thing is, you could get moving on your own, and then this person comes in, it's like, oh, let me help you with that. And I also feel like, yeah, if you have had a disagreement or some kind of rift with this person, I do feel like this is them coming in to rectify things, okay? They want to fix things with you. So for those of you that know you're in some kind of separation with someone, they want to fix it, okay? So they are coming in to help fix the situation. Oh, okay. Your next blessing, your next big surprise. Rest and rejuvenate. Patience. Memories of love. So yeah, I feel like, again, with this person coming in to help you, to fix things, it's going to help you to feel so much lighter, group 2. So much lighter, so much more free. So if you've been feeling super tired, drained, anxious or stressed lately, just know that that is about to pass. That time is about to pass. You're about to feel so much relief here with this rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so you may even be able to take some time off work. Maybe this is also someone coming in and saying, let's take a holiday, take some time off work, let's go on a holiday. Or like, you just sit down, let me take care of this. Okay, something about somebody wanting to take care of something or to help you. Okay, whatever they can do to make your life easier, that's what they want, group 2, okay? And I just see also as well with this, if there has been this argument or things not going well, like you'll have more clarity, you'll have more understanding, you'll feel better about things as well. You'll feel lighter because this Scorpio energy has been very heavy. I feel like you've been pulled down a lot lately and maybe into some obsessions or I just had stalking tendencies. You may be keeping a close eye on someone or a close eye on the situation. You know, tarot can also be classed as stalking a little bit, okay? And again, it depends how often you may do it, whether you watch readings or you do readings for yourself. You could have been doing a lot of that recently, but yeah, I just feel like moving forwards, things are going to move a bit more slowly for you, which I know may seem like a strange blessing. For some of you, well, I hope that you see it as a positive blessing. If life has been moving at 100 miles an hour and it's just felt too much, it's felt too overwhelming. And so you're able to just slow it down a little bit. Just take your time to rest, to recharge yourself here, because this is so needed. And I'm seeing something about the hands here. So I don't know if you've had issues with your hands lately, pains through your hands, wrists or shoulders, even the upper back. I'm sensing like tension here, so it may even be that this is symbolic as well of you feeling pressurized in life, feeling like you've got too much on your shoulders, too much responsibility, too much to do. And so you're able to just take a load off here. And I feel like that would also help to heal any physical issues that are manifesting within your body at this time, because our bodies are the source, or they're the vessel that we feel stress through. So stress isn't always going to manifest mentally. It can also manifest in many ways physically. Stress is one of the most dangerous things that we can remain in terms of an energy or in terms of a mind space. So whatever you can do to find some peace, okay, that will help to bring your body back into alignment, okay? But there are blessings coming in that are going to help you get to that place, okay? These are external blessings coming in. There's also internal blessings, again, things that you will initiate, things that you will get the ball rolling with. Again, maybe it's, like I said, starting to clean things, or maybe even asking someone for help or for assistance, okay? And then you don't realize how much they're going to be able to help you. But yeah, there's a very sweet, loving energy coming through here. It's giving me Cancer with memories of love. But I'm also seeing children here. So there could be a connection to children for some of you. There's going to be a blessing coming in. Yeah, for some of you, maybe pregnant, maybe you'll become pregnant, if that's something that you want. For others of you, this may be you might be connecting or reconnecting with a child, or maybe even reconnecting with your inner child here in some way. Because again, I keep seeing you look at your hands. For some of you, you might be a palm reader. Okay, you may be into palm reading, or maybe you're a natural palm reader, like an intuitive one. So yeah, if you haven't tried that before, I would maybe give that a try, because there's something very special about your hands coming through group 2. Really, really special. Like you have healing hands, you have healing abilities, and like this ability to read through hands in some way. And maybe even you've got like a lot of talent. Maybe you're a talented artist or something, okay, or a talented writer. But obviously, I guess that comes more so from the mind than the hands. But something connected to the hands here, like something that you do with your hands, seems, very powerful. You could also have Gemini within your chart quite prominently, because Gemini rules the hands, okay? Let me just get a couple more of these, and then I will get the fishbowl messages. Oh, okay, we've got 2 here. We've got light, we've got mental conflict. Okay, one more, please. What are the next blessings coming in? The universe. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a reconcile here. As I said, that is certainly a blessing. So a lot of you, I feel like it's a romantic connection, but for some of you, I really do feel it's a family member or a friend, okay? Somebody that you do know, and somebody that is wanting to help you. And it's not just because they want to help you because they think that you're, lost or that you're not capable, but because they care about you, okay? And I feel like this may be their love language, or the way that they show their affection is through service, through helping. But I feel like this time it's going to set you free. You are going to feel, like I said, so much lighter. So the conflicts that you've been in mentally, either about this connection or about these responsibilities you have, these things you need to get done, children, for example, family, whatever has been, causing you a lot of conflict, is being released. Okay, you are going to see the light. Okay, because this is quite the opposite. We've got Scorpio, which is the dark. Okay, then we've got the light here, which is the sun. So I feel like this is your mindset as well shifting, being able to see the positive again, feeling uplifted, like you can keep going, because sometimes we just need a minuscule amount of hope that can keep us going. Because it reminds me of this experiment with rats. I mean, it's a horrible experiment, but it's always stuck with me after reading it when it comes to hope, because basically they put a rat in a glass of, or a jug of water, one rat in one jug of water and another rat in the other jug of water, and to see if they, how long it would take for them to drown. One of the rats they removed from the water, okay, and then they put it back in. Now the rat that wasn't saved unfortunately died, whereas the other rat was able to keep going. After it was saved and put back in, it was able to keep going far longer and didn't give up. So again, I know it's a horrible experiment, but I feel like it's such a key point for when it comes to explaining hope and how beneficial it can be to help us moving. Sometimes we don't realize that is all we need. Okay, just the tiniest amount that we could be saved, or that things are going to work out in our favor. And I feel like this is what's happening for you here. Okay, the hope is coming in. So this is going to project you much further forwards in your life. It's going to help you to feel, as I said, freer. Okay, it's going to help you feel more connected to the universe. And I feel like it's going to help instill more belief in you. Okay, especially if you have been manifesting in recent months. I feel like you're going to see the results of your manifestations coming in, and it's going to make you believe even more than you already do. Okay, so let's just get some fishbowl messages. Your next blessing, next big surprise, what's coming in for you? Okay, we have lost soul. Right, let's see what we have to start with. Oh, one didn't want to leave my hand as I put the bowl down, and we've got manifester. There it is. Okay, psychic, toxic, no effort, born leader, fantasy, and lost soul. So yeah, I know some of these probably don't seem that positive. I will get a couple more. But I feel like it's the toxicity and the feeling of being lost is being released. Okay, we can see that throughout this whole reading. Okay, so again, this is just your reassurance to know anything that's been going on toxically in connections is being let go of. Or if it's in your body as well, if you've ingested something, or if you've been ill recently and you feel like you've had a lot of toxins within your body, you'll be detoxing, feeling much better, much brighter. Maybe even a toxic work environment, or again, a toxic home environment. If everything's got too cluttered or too dirty or too out of organization, and that makes you feel bad, in your mind. So either way, it's all being let go of. Okay. The no effort, I feel like, is you being able to not do as much. Like I said, a lot of this is about you being able to do less, you being able to just take a load off, to relax. Okay, and I feel like this is going to afford you the time, the ability to start fantasizing a bit more. Like you're going to get to be up in that fantasy place because you're going to be able to rest. So this could be, escapism with films or with music or with art or creativity in some way. Like you'll have that time to really indulge in the things that you enjoy. Okay. And then, of course, we've got born leader as well. So this may be you being able to be in a position of delegation where you say, hey, I need you to do X, Y, Z for me, which of course makes sense with all of this service energy that's been coming through for you. So yeah, you are going to get into a leader position. Because when you think about a king or a queen, they're not running around doing all the errands. They're sat on the throne, right? They are delegating others to do those things for them. So I feel like this is going to be a new cycle for you, a new period of your life where you are the one in charge. You are the one delegating. You are the one being able to sit back and people to respect you as well. Okay, to respect your leadership, to respect what it is you have to say, to respect the rules that you set. Okay, so whether this be at work or at home or within a relationship, this could be you leading a relationship, not necessarily being in charge, because we obviously shouldn't in a romantic relationship or a friendship, we should always want to feel like we're equal partners with them. But somebody still has to sometimes lead the connection. Okay, so it may be that you're going to be more in that place where you can lead things, group 2. Now, we also have manifestor. So you could be a manifestor in the human design or a profile type. Okay, or for a lot of you, this is you manifesting. A lot of these things that are coming in for you, you have manifested, whether it was intentional or incidental, you have been manifesting it. So it is coming in, like I said, believe it. So we've got September, we've got karmic, and we've got the 6th house. So it could be that one of these blessings is coming in the month of September. Okay, the next September from when you're watching this. I don't feel like it's all of the blessings. I just feel like something significant will happen in September. But there's so much Virgo energy coming through here. It's unreal because we've got the 6th house. We've got, like I said, Virgo, the 6th house over here. September, which is Virgo's month. So yeah, again, so much Virgo energy. All about service, all about helping, all about cleaning, organizing, health as well, getting fit and healthy, getting things done. And then the karmic energy, this is the karmic nodes of fate, okay? The things that happen outside of your control. So I feel like these blessings coming in are divinely guided. They were meant to happen. You were meant to receive them, okay? You were meant to manifest them and for them to come in. So it's all happening in the 5D. It's already happened in the 5D, but it's about to start happening now in your 3D reality, group 2. So I truly hope that this resonates with you. Please do feel free to share below your thoughts with me. I'd love to know what you think. Okay, and if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now. Hi, group 3. So let's take a look at the next blessings coming in for you. Okay, the next positive surprise, the next blessings. What are coming in? Or what is coming in for you, group 3? What is coming in? Okay, so we have Pluto, rebirth, Vesta, hearth, and the South Node, past. Okay, so the next blessing, I mean, there's definitely a deep transformation happening here. We've got Scorpio energy coming through. So it could be a Scorpio coming in, but this could be somebody coming back into your life to reconcile, okay? But there is some kind of an ending associated with this. So something had to end in order for something new to begin. So yeah, it may be off the back of some ending that you've been going through. Maybe even it could be connected to work if you've recently lost your job. Maybe you've lost somebody special in your life, or something big has shaken up here or is about to shake up, okay? It is going to cause a reset for you, okay? But we have a connection to the past. This is why I said it may be a reconcile, because the South Node is connected to our past lives, our childhood. But obviously this is your next blessing. So it is an interesting way to begin. I do feel whatever this blessing is, it's going to light you up inside. See the fire here burning within these 4 pillars. Okay, so I feel like it's definitely going to ignite something very special within you. Okay, and obviously it's a blessing. So it is going to make you very happy. But something about it being contained, needing to contain the fire, needing to contain your excitement even when it comes in. Okay, maybe even feeling like you need to hide it. For some of you may feel like you need to keep it quiet, or you think it's protective to keep it quiet in some way. But let's see. What is your next blessing, next big surprise coming in for you? Okay, so we've got Dragon, Gaia's Gateway, access inner Earth's wisdom. So you could be born in the year of the dragon. It could be a dragon, someone else is a dragon that's coming in towards you. And then we've got snake. So again, could also be another sign of the Chinese zodiac. Someone could be a snake, Kundalini rising. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. So yeah, again, we've got transformation coming through here. But then also there's a lot of fire, a lot of intensity with dragon. Think obviously dragons breathe fire. So yeah, but I mean, dragons are such mythical creatures. They're the only mythical creature within the Chinese zodiac, okay? It's an auspicious place or year to be born within, okay? Now, it's something about taking the initiative, taking action. Okay, there's big changes on the horizon here. And again, it's like it's going to help to shed old skin. Okay, there's a rebirth happening here. But again, it's not giving much away as to what this actually is just yet. So again, I'm going to pull more cards. I'm going to pull fishbowl messages at the end of the reading as well, to gain as much specific clarity as possible. But yeah, it's definitely not giving as much away as quickly for you, group number 3. So I'm going to pull some more cards now. Let's take a look. Now, you could also be seeing the number 33 a lot recently. Okay, this could be a number synchronicity that's present for you right now. So what is the next blessing, the next surprise coming in for you? All that glitters. Higher power. Interesting. There's 2 faces here. For some of you, this could be pregnancy, okay? Again, if you were to see it as a blessing, obviously, if you wouldn't see it as a blessing, that's not your message, okay? So please put that to the back of your mind. But for some of you, yeah, it could be pregnancy. For some of you, you may have actually had miscarriages. You may have lost a child before, okay? And, I'm really sorry that you went through that. But this is like a second opportunity for you, okay? This could also be if, say, you have a child or maybe even, an adult child and you've been at a distance or had a rift lately, you may be fixing things, okay? You may be able to transform or fix things between you. Or if there's been issues with like a child's health or something, this may be that there's, a positive transformation occurring there. Okay. But I do feel it's strange that you can actually sense this. You can sense that there's something about to change. And obviously you were drawn to watch this reading right now as well. So on an intuitive level, there's something that is drawing you towards whatever this blessing is. Okay, so again, you may not be able to tangibly see what it is just yet, but it's coming. Like you can sense it. You can feel maybe like a change in the air. Like you just sometimes feel it in your gut, or you may feel it in your heart, or something you may feel it in your mind. There's something you feel like, I know something's about to change. I can feel it. My body feels different. My energy feels different. I know something is on the horizon. Something's about to switch here. But all that glitters, now this can mean all that glitters isn't gold. So something that appears one way isn't necessarily the way that it actually is. So, I'm not sure what that means just yet for you. So I'm going to pull more cards. Let's take a look. What is this blessing? What is this blessing? I definitely feel like you're going through a spiritual awakening as well. Okay, that's one of the blessings coming in, which I know may not be the most exciting of blessings, but you may not see now how useful it will be. But when you open up more and more spiritually, life gets easier. When you're able to follow your intuition, when you feel divinely guided, life gets better. Okay, in more ways than one. So yeah, you're definitely going through a personal transformation. For some of you, you may be having some sort of surgery, okay, which could be a positive transformation for your health, or maybe it's even cosmetic. Okay, some of you may be having cosmetic surgery or a cosmetic procedure, something that transforms the way that you look, or like I said, internally it may transform the way that you feel. Okay, maybe some of you are getting your teeth done as well. Something about getting your teeth done, getting new teeth. But let's see, what are your blessings coming in? What are your blessings coming in? Okay, we've got mental conflict. Interesting, we've got 2 conflict cards here. Okay, triumph. So if there's something you have recently felt defeated about, you felt like you lost, you felt like you failed, that's about to switch up here, okay? You're about to feel like you've won, okay? Because this card in the upright is actually quite positive, okay? Because, I mean, it can show the end of something painful. It can show the end of arguments, okay? Or mental conflict even. We've got mental conflict here, which is being let go of, okay? You feeling like you can stand on your own again. So either this could be an apology that comes in, Okay, if you've been waiting for an apology, or you've been waiting for rights to be wronged. Okay, if there's been, like I said, multiple arguments or drama, something like that, where there's other people involved and you felt violated, or you felt undervalued, underappreciated, or not heard. Okay, maybe people weren't hearing you or weren't really understanding you. And so you are able to feel in some way, with this blessing coming in, that you're going to be able to, you're coming out on top, you're winning, people understand you, people hear you out. Okay, people see the truth as well. If somebody has lied about you recently, then the truth will come out and it will set you free. Okay, I see something about you standing out, you being in the spotlight in some way. So this may also be some form of recognition that you receive through work, or through maybe even through friends. Maybe there's something really positive that you've been doing, but it's not being recognized. And then suddenly someone is like, wow, thank you so much for doing that. Or you're doing so amazing at that. You're like, well done. So it could be that maybe even something you've said, okay, some sort of communication, maybe you've been very open or you've been very upfront, but you don't feel like it's really got you anywhere. But it does feel like, yeah, you are coming out on top. You're going to feel like you are the victorious one in some way. And I feel like this is you being able to let go of the past, letting go of past baggage, letting go of past pain and trauma, okay? And feeling like, yeah, you know what? I'm the one, okay? I'm the one that is in charge. Something about you being a leader here is coming through, especially with this dragon energy. Okay, let me just see what else is coming through here about this next blessing. What is this next blessing, or the next blessings, next positive changes coming in for you? Balance, solitude. Yeah, so if you've been spending a lot of time alone recently, I do feel like that's about to switch up here. Okay, you may be spending more time with people, or if you've been spending a lot of time in the house, you may be spending more time out of the house, or again, more time communicating. Like if you feel like someone's not been communicating with you, this could be a weighted communication. As I said, there could be a reconcile on the cards here for you. So yeah, for those of you that have been waiting for somebody to reach out, I do feel that is coming in. Okay, that is coming in the form of a blessing. Okay. But again, for those of you that are not waiting for somebody else or waiting for information, this is you stepping out. Okay, maybe even somebody comes in, okay, that tries to like bring you out of your shell in some way, because they see that you have been somewhat out of balance, like something about you not seeming like your usual self. Maybe you've been much quieter recently. Like, yeah, you've just not been feeling your absolute best, and somebody's seeing that, and somebody wants to come in and actually support you, help to lift you up in some way. So yeah, I do feel like there are some very kind, special people in your life that want to lift you up, even if there are others that have tried to bring you down. Okay, you are not going to stay down. Just know this. Okay, through these obstacles and challenges you've been facing, okay, this has also helped you to evolve in many ways. Okay, I do see the end of this though. If you've been having some kind of financial struggle recently, I do feel like that's about to be over. Okay, again, I feel like this is all connected to your past. Like you've been feeling like it's all been a struggle. You felt, again, rejected, left out in the cold, but it is not going to continue, because I see you feeling back to your shining, confident self. You know, this is strong Leo energy. This is being seen, being noticed, feeling understood, you know, being back to who you really are, because I just see you feeling lost lately. Like maybe you were questioning who you are, questioning your own character, questioning your own motives at times, and maybe this is off the back of other people questioning you. Okay, but this is you starting to shine again, feeling back to yourself, but not even just feeling back to your normal self, but feeling better than that. Like again, feeling like you can be outgoing. It's very extroverted energy. So again, if you've been very introverted recently, you're about to go through an extroverted phase of your life, which itself is going to bring in a lot of blessings for you, because it reminds me of that saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of beneficial connections, friendship connections, business connections, romantic connections, but that you will receive or you will gain through this newfound confidence, okay? And this is going to also afford you the ability to rest a little bit more, okay? To feel more at peace, okay? So again, if you've been up in your head a lot recently, if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling confused, you're not going to feel like that anymore, Okay, moving forward, you're going to feel lifted. You're going to feel at peace and tranquil. Okay, because there is no peace if your mind isn't there. That's where peace begins, within the mind. Once you find peace within the mind, it follows throughout the rest of the body and throughout the rest of your life. Okay, so this is something you can actively start doing right now or right after this reading if you like. You can spend some time meditating. It's like you want to get your mind to that place first and then everything follows suit. Okay, but I know it's easier said than done for me to just say meditate. Okay, I know it can be really hard to do that, but this is about having discipline, like focusing on what is good for me, what is good for my mental health and my well-being. Okay, making sure that you're doing those things as part of self-care to help yourself through these challenging times, finding the best healthy coping mechanisms for dealing with stress. Okay, and I feel like this is what you're doing and what you will be doing moving forwards. And again, this is going to afford you this sense of freedom and more confidence to be able to speak up. Okay, something about you speaking as well seems very key. You're going to be able to speak your truth to someone or maybe to multiple people here. You're going to be able to tell your side of the story, okay, or what's really been going on within you. So yeah, if you feel like you've had to keep things quiet, you've had to remain silent or blocked up, I don't feel like that's the case anymore. Something's going to be triggered here. Something is coming in. Again, maybe this is somebody coming in to apologize or to open up in some way. And this affords you that freedom to be able to speak your mind, to be more open. And it's like confidence breeds confidence. So once you feel more confident and you take some confident action, that makes you feel more confident to take more action later on. So it's like this positive ripple effect I feel happening through this confidence here within your solar plexus. Okay, and again, there are things you can do to help realign the solar plexus, meditating again, and that'll help all of the chakras. But drinking yellow drinks, eating yellow foods, spending some time in the sun will help, rebalance that solar plexus. Keeping a tiger's eye crystal on your person or under your pillow, that will also help. But again, sometimes this is about being courageous as well. Something that you're afraid to do, but you do it anyway. That is the true meaning of bravery. Okay, so by pushing yourself to do something that feels uncomfortable, but you know you need to do it, that will also help build that confidence and rebalance the solar plexus. Okay, so let's just get some more information with the fishbowl. What blessings or positive things are coming in towards you moving forwards? Okay. Oh my God, I just saw that. Right. Well, I want to start with that. I mean, we've got positive results that have come through here. Positive results. So that is what we like to see in this reading. Okay, so again, the things that you've been working on, the things that you've been needing to do, needing to say, are going to have positive results. Okay, you are going to see the positive results, the fruits of your labor. Okay, it's coming to you. We've got business owner. So this could be that you're going to have a lot of success within your business, okay? Or maybe you will start a business off the back of this. Maybe that's something you've been needing the confidence to do, to break through in some way. Okay, we've got splenic authority, which is connected to you taking action. Like when you decide to make a decision, when you move on something, it comes from your spleen. This, and not for everybody, but for you specifically. Okay, there's different ways of having authority, and some people are ruled by their emotions, some people are more ruled by their body, and this is more so your body, okay, that will push you into things. Okay, so like splenic is like animal instincts. So if there's a fox chasing a hare through the wild, the hare will sense the fox before it sees the fox, but it will immediately start running. Okay, as soon as it senses the fox, it won't think I should start running now. It'll just run. Okay, and that's the energy that you're going to be in. It's like you won't necessarily think through some of these things you're going to say or do, but it will have a positive effect because it's like your intuition, your instincts is pushing you to do so. Okay, we've got 120 days. So that could be, very specific time frame. So that could be when something manifests. Maybe like note that on your calendar or just mentally note it in your mind 120 days from now. We've got petite. So it could be somebody petite that is coming in that's going to help you. Maybe you yourself are quite petite. Maybe you'll lose some weight. Maybe that's something you've been wanting to do is lose some weight. Okay, so that could be something that then you would do achieve. We've got you have my heart. Oh, okay. you have my heart. So let me just look at the other ones first before I come to that. We've got banter, grey eyes, and then awkward extrovert. Okay. So it could be somebody with grey eyes as well that's coming in, somebody that also has great banter. Again, with that Leo energy, Leos tend to have great banter and are usually quite charming, quite funny. So yeah, this may be somebody that's coming in that's going to help you feel more uplifted. It's going to like make you laugh, to help shift your vibration. But this could also be you as well, getting more into that Leo energy of being more charming, of being funnier, of like laughing things off, not taking everything to heart necessarily. But yeah, you have my heart. So I actually feel like somebody feels this about you, or somebody's going to say this to you. This may not be something that you expect from them, but I feel like there is somebody coming in, or somebody that's already in your life that feels very strongly that you have their heart, okay, that they feel emotionally connected to you. And there's not really been much. I guess it's been a bit about reconcile coming in, but yeah, I feel like it's almost like you're not meant to have too much information, I feel, about a romantic connection. If that's something you are seeking out or wanting, I feel like you're almost meant to focus on these other areas in order for things to manifest. So something about detachment is coming through here as well. You being able to detach is what will bring in all of these blessings. But yeah, I really feel like somebody is going to say something along these lines to you, like, I only want you, or you have my heart. No one else makes me feel the same way that you do. Okay, then we've got extrovert, which of course does align with what else has come through here. We were looking at that earlier, that Virgo reverse, the hermit. Like, I feel like you're going to be in more of this extroverted energy, and you may be attracting people that are quite extroverted. So again, maybe you've been in this kind of snake energy, slithering through the grass, hiding away. But then you're going to get into this dragon energy, breathing fire, taking action, not letting anybody or anything walk all over you. It's not happening. You won't allow it. I mean, even though we've got awkward coming through here, something, maybe even a blessing that might feel awkward at first, but it feels better in the end. Okay, so this could be like, again, a conversation that feels awkward, but by the end of it, you feel lighter. You feel like, okay, it wasn't fun at first, but in the end, it figured out. Okay, so something about, I mean, it's connected to this obstacle here, this conflict. I really feel like it has a connection to the past, being over this south node. So yeah, again, this might be an awkward conversation with somebody from your past. Again, whether it's a lover, whether it's friends, whether it's business partnerships, something that feels a little bit awkward, but it will work out for your highest good. So that's also a card of reassurance for you, especially if you're internally feeling, oh, it's going to be awkward. But again, it's like the energy of being courageous, okay, and being like, you know what, okay, I'm not really looking forward to this. I don't want to do this, but I'm just going to go for it. And then when it's finished, you're like, you breathe a sigh of relief. It was worth it in the end, okay? So this is what I see for you, group number 3. I truly hope that this resonates with you. If it does, please comment a red emoji or anything you like, or just liking the video lets me know that it makes sense and that you support this video and my channel. So thank you in advance. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is below. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye for now.